years ago, this brash young coach blew out of the University of Miami like a hurricane with a national championship. Jimmy Johnson landed in the Lone Star State, giving thanks to a college roommate turned owner of the Cowboys. Together, these two partners rebuilt America's team and delivered back-to-back Super Bowl titles around 3 stars: Aikman, Irvin, and Smith.
What a ride it's been. Jimmy Johnson taking his team from the absolute worst to the absolute best.
But the winds of change blew through Dallas, tearing up an old friendship and sending Hurricane Jimmy back to Miami with a new team, new ambitions, and a charge of trying to rebuild a once proud but fading franchise. On the foundation of a Hall of Fame quarterback, Johnson has rebuilt the Dolphins in his own image: hungry, smart, nasty, and in your face. Today, Johnson returns to Dallas for the first time, as brash and confident as the day he left. So, football fans, gather around our table and give thanks. It's Miami at Dallas. It's a football feast with all the trimmings. Next. The stars are out. Troy Aikman returns to the Dallas starting lineup, as does Dan Marino for the Miami Dolphins. And is in the lineup. Aikman gives Emmitt Smith, hole up the middle. 40. Midfield, pulled down just shy of the 50-yard line by Zach Thomas from behind.
By cutting back, Zach Thomas goes to the left. Emmitt Smith sees the cut back. And then the safeties. Brock Marion, number 31, misses a tackle, which makes up for a long gain. Watch Zach Thomas. You miss a tackle, you get caught up inside. Boy, has the speed to run down the running backs from behind.
Emmitt Smith against Arizona, his last time out, 29 carries, 127 and 7. The Cowboys just across midfield in Miami territory. The pass this side is complete to Mike Lucky, the rookie tight end out of Arizona. That's an 8-yard pickup. Down Dallas at the 40. Emmitt Smith, right side, across the 35 to the 34.
I was playing injured, and it just really affected my performance. I feel good now.
Emmitt Smith again dances his way across the line of scrimmage and close to another first down.
Adams
from the shotgun. Whistle blows, play doesn't count, and the penalty marker down. Zach Thomas and Chris Warren doing a little dance at midfield.
Ball start, number 76, offense. Still third down.
Here, that's one of the reasons why they're 5-5.
5 wide receivers for Aikman on 3rd and 15. Quick pass. It is incomplete and almost intercepted by Sam Madison. Aikman throws and comes up short of his man crossing the field, Ernie Mills. Jerry Wilson was on Mills' back, and the Miami Dolphins will take over when we come back to Dallas in just a moment. Winding down. Quick drop, throws, incomplete, intended for Troy Drayton, and there's the penalty marker.
Six, defense. First down.
Here comes the blitz. Quick pass by Marino. Drayton has it. Midfield, forward across the 45 to about the 42-yard line. Fine effort by the tight end, Troy Drayton. Marino hands off to Johnson, diving forward to the 37. Screen. 35 to the 34. J.J. Johnson will be a couple of yards shy of the first down.
Well, that's so typical of this Dallas defense. You look.
It's going to be long enough, but not straight enough. So the first scoring attempt of the day goes wide, and we are still scoreless in Dallas.
When he's on the sidelines, because he wants to watch what Deion's doing.
From the shotgun, 3rd and 8, in the face of a blitz, complete to Tucker. Tucker down the sidelines, out of bounds, first down Dallas.
The Cowboys doing a good job down the field.
Coming to the game today. Chris Warren following block. Gets tripped up and a penalty marker flies.
First one on the carry. Flag down the play.
Holding, 77, offense, still third down.
That's the rookie Solomon Page.
Until Tex Schramm, who was then the president of the Cowboys, said, you know what, I'll take it, being an old TV guy. He took it. The Cowboys have held on for 32 years. The interesting part, Rozelle was so concerned about that first Thanksgiving Day game, he guaranteed a sellout of the game. They didn't need it, Greg. More than 80,000 people showed up in the Cotton Bowl that day. That remains the largest turnout ever for a Cowboys home game.
Far today. Marino needs the 30-yard line for a first down. Blitz. Marino with time, throws, complete, first down. Across the 35 to the 37-yard line, Tony Martin.
And he does it, don't think he just does it on pass plays. He does it every play.
2nd and 11. Gone. Throws it, incomplete. Tony Martin had it bounce off his hands, and there's a marker down.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
But that's okay.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 96, defense. First down.
On 2nd and 6. Into the flat, incomplete. That's Johnson out of the backfield. And
Number 25, defense. First down.
Makes them play a little more conservative than they would like to.
on first down at the 40, Marino with time, throws, and caught inside the 25-yard line. What a grab by Oronde Gadsden. Marino throws the quick slant, complete inside the 10 to Oronde Gadsden, and it's a 1st and goal for the Miami Dolphins. Quick drop, lobs the end zone. It is intercepted. Intercepted by Deion Sanders. The first time they throw Deion's way today, and he gets a pick. Play fake. Arm pump. Marino goes down. Brandon Noble, number 75, registers the first sack of the day.
They have a big impact on the game.
Aikman gets rid of it and throws incomplete. In on him was Rich Owens. And a penalty marker is down.
I think it's going to be intentional grounding. Yes, nobody in the vicinity of the throw. And Troy Aikman getting up a little slow, which I've been watching him all day long. He looks like he's a little stiff.
Intentional grounding. Number 8, offense. That's also a loss of down.
Almost all of them.
Well, almost all of them.
Well, so you're in the minority.
Well, you can't waste that per diem if you're a player. High floater by Goins. From the 36-yard line, Jaquette trying to turn the corner and brought down just across the 45 at about the 47-yard line. First half. It'll be a running play. J.J. Johnson with all kinds of room across the 45 to about the 43-yard line and brought down by Darren Hembrick. 2-minute warning comes our way. Happy Thanksgiving to each other. Dan Marino. Straight drop. Throws complete. Stanley Pritchett. And Pritchett close to a first down. On the blitz. Throws. Far side. It is almost picked off by Charlie Williams. Pass is incomplete. Intended for J.J. Johnson, but it hit Darren Woodson in the back. And here comes Olindo Mare. Block. Someone, it sounded like, had a hand on it at the line of scrimmage.
No question. Somebody got up and got their hand on it. Surprise look inside. Well, it looked like number 76, Flozell Adams, an offensive lineman in there. Here he is. I couldn't tell.
Aikman under the gun, throws, complete, and out of bounds. There's a penalty marker down. The pass is complete to Jason Tucker.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 24, defense. First down.
Protected a player in the field.
30-yard line for Aikman. Going to go down the sideline. It is incomplete, intended for tight end David LaFleur. And pass interference.
Pass interference, 89, offense.
And we third and very long for the Cowboys. Aikman throws, incomplete, dropped by Ernie Mills.
Well, you can see the plan. The Dallas Cowboys, they're not going vertically down the field. They're running the cross.
4th and 16. Aikman and Cowboys go for it. Gone. Sideline incomplete. Wayne McGarity, the rookie, the intended receiver. Teams went back and forth. No one with any points on the board. Our halftime score, Miami nothing, Dallas nothing. Coming up, Jim Nance in New York with the NASDAQ halftime report. Jim, Randy, Craig, and Jerry analyzing this first half. We'll have a special concert featuring Clint Black and Lisa Hartman Black. That all comes up after these messages from your local station.
Miami's defense, we said they do adjust to the running game as it goes on.
Penalty marker down on the play as Emmett is buried at the 40.
You know what happens to these defensive linemen? So much.
From the 45-yard line, Emmett Smith. Hole on the right side across midfield to the 46-yard line. You saw that graphic, as has always been. Emmett Smith getting most of his yardage up the middle. This one off right tackle and now to the 40-yard line. 3 for the Cowboys. Aikman throws and not getting anywhere near first down is Rocket Ismail to kick to Terrell Buckley. Bowen will try to stick this one inside the 10 or better. High floater. Bounces at the 7, and the Cowboys are going to down it at the 5. J.J. Johnson outside the 10, the 15, out of bounds. No, up the sideline and across the 20, and falls hard on the far side. 13 yards and a first down. 60 here today. Marino on first down into the flat, complete. Pritchett, penalty marker.
Personal foul, face mask, number 25, defense. First down.
That's Charlie Williams, who commits his 3rd penalty of the day. Marino looks at a 3rd and 7. Throws over the middle, intercepted. Dexter Coakley, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown. Defense gets the Dallas Cowboys on the board first.
And he doesn't see it clearly. Dexter Coakley, there he is. When you throw into receiver over the middle, the #1 rule for a quarterback, look in front of him. Make sure no defender is coming from the other way.
Dexter Coakley hosts the party in the end zone. And on the sideline, the injured Michael Irvin, still very much a Cowboy, celebrates with his teammates. Quick slant, complete, and close to a first down is Oronde Gadsden.
Well, you look at this, Greg, and it's been hard for both offenses as the game goes along.
Dolphins first down from the 40. Blitz. Down the sideline. Marino throws. It is complete. Tony Martin with a terrific catch. And now the Dolphins have something going.
Well, you're just making it easy for Dan Marino when you're going to press the outside receiver and
runs today. Marino with time. Pulls it back down. Now throws, and it's incomplete. Rob Conrad at the 25-yard line had it knocked down, and on to the field comes Olindo Mare. Yards out.
No.
Second time today he's pushed it to the right. And Mr. Reliable is suddenly not as reliable here in Texas Stadium on Thanksgiving Day with the lead in the football. Aikman gives it Emmett Smith, running room up the middle. Pulls his way across the 45 to the 47-yard line. You need Second and short yardage. Emmitt Smith stood up at the line of scrimmage, but not before he got the first down. Zach Thomas, Robert Jones in on the tackle. First down for the Cowboys. Aikman throws complete. David LaFleur, first down. Run out of bounds by Zach Thomas. Aikman, quick drop. This side to the rookie, Mike Lucky. 15 seconds to determine the winner of today's Iron Man Award. It's a bystander, is he?
Well, if you can't play, you might as well coach. And he's voicing his opinion out there to some of his teammates. Position, so that tells you he's a pretty good athlete.
Aikman throws, has his man complete inside the 20. Ernie Mills, but short of a first down. And now Richie Cunningham is going to get the shot he was aching for in the first half.
Well,
yep. Cunningham builds the Dallas lead to 10. Still plenty of time remaining. Chan Gailey says, you betcha. These days, these times, I'll take it.
Fight for the ball with the receiver.
Marino needs the 32 for a first down. Stands in there, throws over the middle, has his man. Penalty marker is down as Yatil Green makes the catch, but let's check the flag.
He's stationary. He is not a very good thrower at all.
On first down. Throws down the middle. It is caught. Shy of the 40-yard line, and that's Yatil Green again. This is a young man, knee injuries and surgery, each of his first 2 seasons.
No huddle by the Miami Dolphins.
He's going to lob it deep down the sideline. No one there except Hawthorne.
And a bad throw on his part.
Juwan Hawthorne's third interception, and Aikman goes deep, has his man, and complete. Rocket Ismail inside the 45, first down, Dallas.
He does it right at the line of scrimmage. The quick fake inside gets him right by him, and sometimes the best long ball throw is the one that's underthrown, especially when the defender is running so hard trying to catch up.
Throw back. Emmitt Smith, lots of running room up the middle, runs over a tackler close to the 30-yard line.
But when Troy Aikman said, I'll go back to that long play.
Emmitt Smith up to 102 yards. He comes off of 127 against Arizona. Aikman looks right, comes back, gets hit in the backfield. First sack of the day of Aikman, and Rich Owens gets it. Aikman lost the football. Loose ball. Miami says they have it, and they do. And guess who's on the ball? Rich Owens. Gone. Marino going to throw. It is intercepted by Deion Sanders.
Well, let me eat my words. Deion Sanders singled up on the sideline. Dan Marino, we told you, he loves to throw the ball hard before the defender can turn around. Well, he's seen it a few times in his life, and the ball's in the air, and he turns and looks for the ball and makes the play.
Aikman fakes to Smith. Deep down the middle, has his man complete. Rocket Ismail to the 5, touchdown. To play. The Miami Dolphins are running out of time. Aikman launches, connects, celebrates. Happy Thanksgiving, Troy.
In the game, and it's just a big factor.
3rd and 6. Marino with time, throws, intercepted. Dexter Coakley, his second of the day. And Dexter Coakley casts his vote for the Iron Man Award.
Well, Dexter Coakley, the son of a bricklayer, Had to carry the bricks for his father, and if you look at those arms, you can see that he did a lot of work.
Aikman from inside the 20. Emmitt Smith breaks it outside. Zach Thomas in pursuit, can't catch him. Inside the 15 and out of bounds. Aikman fakes the toss, throws back this way. Complete. 10, 5, and to the 2 is Eric Bjornsson.
He's down. Eric Bjornsson down. And Greg, you know what that play is, don't you? Big play.
On 3rd and goal, Emmitt Smith get even further back into the backfield. Gee, there's number 54 in on the play.
That's shock. Let's look at him again. You just get
24 yards out. And the kick is good. .157 to play, and the Cowboys put a little icing on the Thanksgiving Day cake. Applies with a top 10 list.
Yep. And then to cap it all off, which when the players find out, it gets them all excited. Our captain, the guy, 15 players from those names we were seeing from each team.
Damon Heward over the middle, Pritchett out of the backfield. 45, 50, and out of bounds to the 45. Ever show you a picture of my truck?
Yeah. Be big news now down in Miami.
Heward goes down. Alonzo Spellman, who has been pretty active on that Dallas defensive line all afternoon.
Died out. The two of them, I think, have patched everything up. And
Pritchett to the 45.
And I think the relationship is...
Pictures?
Yeah, working on a holiday and putting in some hard work and doing a terrific job, Greg. You're right.
Heward across the 40 to the 38-yard line, and the clock continues to move, and now it stops at 23 seconds.
Boys, when they got their chances, they took advantage of them.
The one thing that is going to be questioned over and over again, what is Dan Marino's future? He came back here, said he was perfectly healthy, had an awfully tough afternoon with 5 interceptions.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed. The problem, too, is they have 10 days before their next game, before their next game, so that just makes it harder for any player when you got to wait longer to come back out and redeem yourself.
20-0. The Dallas Cowboys go over the 500 mark at 6-5.